Hello, my friend Evan Scoresby here, and welcome back to step number 4 on making money with Facebook fan pages, adding valuable content to your Facebook page. Now, this is where you got to really treat your Facebook page like a blog. Now, a blog is a page that is always updating with new content all the time. And so you want to provide a lot of value and useful information to your followers who are coming to your blog to look at your content, right? And so what you want to do is you want to have at least a minimum of 5 posts before promoting your page and getting traffic and people to come to like your page. So a minimum of 5. And the reason for that is because if you're bringing people to your page and there's no content for them to look at, what's going to keep them there? Why are they going to stay on your page? They're going to click out just as fast as they clicked in to your Facebook page. So you want to provide at least a minimum of 5 posts before promoting it. All right, the next thing is that you want to, again, provide value and useful information, okay? Value and useful information. And we'll talk more about that here in just a minute. And use the 80-20 rule. When you are posting information on your Facebook page, 80% of the time you want to post stuff that is just straight value. Straight value with useful information. The other 20% of the time may be a good idea to actually promote an affiliate offer or try to get them to buy something or go to the landing page of some kind. Okay, so use the 80-20 rule when you're posting content. The next thing is, with the content, you can use original content that you have already. So if you're an expert on a particular topic, especially like with depending on your Facebook page name for blogging, I would consider myself an expert in blogging. And so I have a lot of original content that I can use, but that's not the case for everybody. And so you can go out and search existing content to use, and then you can rewrite it and summarize it in your own words. You can look for funny pictures, you can look for entertaining videos, etc. to include in your content. So the goal is to get followers engaged, to like, comment, and share your content, because when they start doing that, it causes a viral effect, and more and more and more people are going to be able to see your content on your page and get free traffic back to your page when other people are engaging with it. All right, so this is just kind of summary of step number 4 of adding valuable content to your page, and I'm just going to go in here and show you how to do it. Just give you a few examples, okay? And so in the last video, we made some changes to my Facebook page here. Changed the page name, the description, added a website domain, all that, right? So you should have just came from watching that other video. Then I want to go in here and start adding valuable content. And so where do you add it? You just right underneath the cover photo up here, you'll see this option right here where it says status, photo, video, event, milestone, and right below that has a space, a field where you can start typing in information. So this is where you post your content, right here. And so it just asks the question, what have you been up to? But it literally can be anything in here. So I'm going to show you how to just add some existing content that's out there on the internet right now. All right. And so again, your best friend is Google. Google is your best friend when it comes to searching for content that's already out there on the internet. So pull up Google, and then on a Google search, you would just do a keyword search that's relevant to your page. So my page, for example, is Get Paid to Blog, working from home. So I'm going to find information out there on that topic. And so I'm going to maybe search how to get paid blogging and just see what's out there. All right. So entrepreneur.com, very relevant, very popular website out there. They have an article on how to get paid to blog. So I'll go ahead and just select this one. Looks interesting. And here it's going to pull up some information. Skip that advertisement. And so it has this whole article on how to get paid to blog, right? And so what I would do, I would read through this article. I would take some key things out of it, and maybe I'll make like a top 5 list or a top 3 list or something like that, depending on the ways they've mentioned in here how to get paid to blog, right? And so just for illustration purposes, let's say, how long did it take you to make some blogs? I've used pay-per-click. So it looks like this is more like an interview from somebody who's been in the industry. All right. So maybe I'll look for a different one here real quick, just so I can get a better, see what else is out there. So I'll just go back to Google. Let's hit the backspace, maybe. All right. So how to get paid blogging, 8 steps with pictures. So from WikiHow. All right, maybe I'll just check this one out. How to get a paid blogging job. So gaining blogging experience, create your own blog. So here has some steps right here. Okay. So what I'll do, I don't even have to really read the article. And there's a couple ways you can do this. You can just copy and paste some key points out of the article, but when you do that, you want to make sure you link back to the article that you got it from. Because if you don't, and you make it appear that it's your own information when it's really not, it could come back to bite you in the butt. Or you can go through the information and then just rewrite it and summarize it in your own words. If you do that, you don't have to worry about linking back to the article. So for time's sake, I'm just going to show you to copy and paste. Okay, so I'll come here, and so it looks like there's 8 steps, right? How to get a paid blogging job. All right, so maybe I'll come here and I'll just start typing in on my Facebook page. And I'll just type in 8 for a title. I'll just type in 8 steps to get a paid blogging job. Right? Okay. All right, so then here I can put in a little introduction to the information that I want to post. I can use the information up here. Maybe just, I don't want to include all of the detailed information. So getting paid to blog can be a great way to make supplemental income, and in many cases can be turned into a full-time opportunity. All right, so I will just take this line right here, which is a really good one. I like it. I'll highlight it. I'll copy it. Right-click and copy. I'll come back here and just paste it in. So now I have a little introduction to my content, right? All right, and then and I'll just add my own words in here. These 8 steps will help you find the best paid blogging job. All right, and then I'll put in step number 1. Just kind of do another title here. Come back here and just method number 1 of 2, gaining experience. So here's step number 1, create your own blog, right? So I'll just copy that. Shortcut for copy is Control-C on your keyboard, C for copy, and then I'll paste it right in there. So Control-V for Victor to paste it in. So there's actually want to create your own blog, step 1. And then I want to put a little brief description under that step, right? So again, I'll just go and just copy this. Maintaining your own personal blog will help you gain experience, blah, blah, blah. And I'll just copy that. Come back here to my post and put that in there. And then I'll just go down here and just do the same thing. So step number 2, right? And so I'm just going to pause the video while I finish these steps here, so I don't have to go through the whole process on the video. And I'll be back in just a minute when it's complete. All right, welcome back. I just went through and I added the rest of the content on here. As you can see in my post here, I included a lot more information. And so once you have all the content in there, you'll want to link back to the article if you're doing copy and pasting like I did. So at the very end of the post, right down here, I'm just going to come back here to the URL, and I'll just right-click and copy take that URL, and then I'll just paste it right in here so people will know that I got it from this website. All right, so I'm actually going to X out of the preview that it comes up with. I don't want to have that preview in there. I might have to update that here in just a second again. Okay, it's there. So after I put in the referring back to, I want to put in a picture, a relevant picture to go along with this post, because people like pictures. All right. So again, we're going to go to Google, and we'll just actually let's just go back to this website here and see if there's a picture on this site that we can use, which there is. There's a couple of them. Jobs Blogger, right? So if you want to take one of the pictures that are on the website, feel free to do so. It is branded already to WikiHow. That's fine, because that's where we're getting the information from, right? Or you can do a Google keyword search, and you can just go to Google Images again and just maybe blogging jobs, see what's out there. Jobs for bloggers, job. And so there's a few pictures that come up, right? And so maybe I'll just choose this picture right here, woman at a computer. There's some other ones that come up that I could take a look at. I'll just select this one. So I'll right click on it. I will save it to my computer. Blogging jobs, right? Save it to my computer. And then here I can go in and post a video with it, or post a photo or video. So I'm just going to choose this option here at the top. Pulls up my this option here where you can upload a photo. So choose upload a photo, and then go find the picture that you just saved and you want to use, and hit open. All right. So now I have the picture in there. Now I can post it. If I want to post it immediately, I'll do that right here. But let me show you something real quick. You can go in here and schedule content. So like I said, use this Facebook page like a blog. And with a blog, you want to update the content regularly. It's recommended that you update your page at least once per day. Some people even recommend 3 times per day. But at the bare bones, the bare minimum, at least once a week. So this can become very time consuming to go in there every single day and find content to post, but there's a scheduling option. So a lot of people will maybe sit down once a week and spend a couple hours just finding content to put on their page, and then they can schedule it to have it go out automatically for the next week. And you do that right here by selecting this option at the bottom of the post. There's a little clock looking thing. You just hit that, and you can put in the date and time of when you want it to be posted. But I want to have this go out immediately. This is my first post on my new page. So I'll just hit post right here. And as you can see, once it does that, I'll scroll back up. Here's the content. So 5 steps to get a paid blogging job, method 1 of 2. So it has the picture, has the introduction paragraph here, and see more, and then it opens up to all of these options here. So here I can go ahead, and again, I didn't do a promotion in here. I didn't put my own website link. I'm just providing pure value. All right, pure value. So this is just one example of how you can use existing content to put on your page for some article and useful information. And there's some other things that you can put on your page too, is where you can just do funny quotes. You want to get people engaged and entertaining, and people love sharing pictures. They love sharing pictures with other people, especially if it makes them laugh, right? And so you can actually go in here and type in like funny blogging pictures or something. Pictures. And you can see if anything comes up, right? And you'll probably find something. I'd go through here and spend a little bit and see if there's anything on here. This is one I like actually right here. I've seen this one before. It says here you're a professional booger, blogger. So it's kind of funny, right? And so I'm going to go ahead and I'll put that on my page. And it looks like it does have some information down here, like an little advertisement for GoDaddy. But I'll just go ahead and just save it, right? Save image as. and blogger resume. Right, I'll just save that to my computer. And you just go through the same process. You just come here. If you're only going to include a picture, you just have to choose this option here for photo video. Choose the upload. Find the picture. Open. And you can, go ahead and say something about the photo if you want. Just like, I love this. If you're a blogger, I'll just put, I love this. All right, and sometimes you even want to put like a call to action, like if you do too. So encourage people to like the content, right? So I'll go ahead and post that as well. And boom, there's a picture in there. So I've already created 2 content posts, right? I've already created 2 content posts. So let me show you one more thing that you can do is that you can post videos. Now you can post videos of yourself, or you can just go find videos that are already out there. And the best place to do that is YouTube. So you just go to youtube.com and you can just do a keyword search for applicable videos of what you want to search for. And so it could be something entertaining. It doesn't really have to be related to your blog if you don't want it to be. But you can see what's out there on blogging, like blogging tips, for example. All right, so you can look to see what other people have created out there. Blogging tips. So 1 intro to blogging and my blog story. My blog tips and advice, right? So I want to find a video that's not too long, because people's attention span is really low. All right, so I'll go through here, maybe find a video. I'll just pick one out for just illustration purposes here. And so maybe I'll just do this one. Blogging Tips and Advice by Bella, whoever this Bella is. And you can go through and watch the video if you want and see if it's going to be applicable. But for illustrations, I'm just going to show you how you can link directly to it. All right. So here at the top, if I want to share this video, I'll just take the URL at the very top. I'll highlight it. Again, just copy it. Come back here to my page, and then I'll just paste that in. Just like that. And then it shows an image, a preview of the blog or the video and a description of it, so I don't have to include my own picture, which is really nice. And I'll just push that down a little bit and say my own stuff about this video. These, I'll just say Bella gives some great tips and advice for all you bloggers out there. If you need a blog, and this is where I'm going to do a promotion. If you need a blog, check out this site. Then I'll put in my link, racetoretire.com. All right, and then I'll just want to post that again. I'll hit post. And boom, so now I have a video that I've showed you how you can put in your content posts, right? I've put in a video there. I've put in a picture. I've put in valuable content. And I'm going to show you just one last thing here. Another way you can monetize your page, because your page is all about monetization. You want to make money, making money with Facebook fan pages. And I'm going to show you how you can do that in these content posts here. But I will actually save that on the next video, because I was actually going to dedicate one video and go over a lot of different ways of how you can monetize your Facebook page. So watch for that video down below. And so get started right now. Go into your own page, look and find content to put on your page. And again, start with at least 5 different posts to add to your page. So when people come here, they'll see this information and we'll get a good sense for what you're all about and with the valuable, useful information that you provide. So thanks for watching. See you on the next video, and bye for now.